name's Dan Feldheim. I'm a professor of chemistry in the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry here at CU. I think I was first interested in science when I was actually pretty young, probably 4 or 5, but mainly associated with like airplanes and space. I was really interested in the whole the whole astronaut profession. It's something I always wanted to do, so that's probably what first sparked my interest in science. And then for chemistry in particular, probably when I was a freshman in college, and just had a really good general chemistry teacher. I had him for like 3 semesters of chemistry. And I think that's probably when I really became interested in the chemical sciences. So our research is now very medical, and we work a lot with infectious diseases like tuberculosis and other bacteria and HIV. And then we also now have a project that's aimed at treating diabetes. So we develop new therapeutics for those diseases, but also diagnostics for things like tuberculosis that can be used in developing parts of the world like India and Africa. I think my favorite part about research, I guess there are 2 parts. There are the times when you find something that you really didn't expect at all, and that can be really exciting. And then there are the times where you actually get something to work in a way that you expected. Writing is probably the most important aspect of my field. I mean, that's probably 70% of what I do, and doing that effectively is just incredibly important. It's important to getting research funding. It's important for having people understand and appreciate the work that you do. So through publications. So it's the most important aspect of this job. I feel very strongly that should be stressed. One thing I've noticed over the years is that graduate students who join my lab, most of them, it seems, really have never done much writing, especially scientific writing. So it would be great if they would do more of that at the undergraduate level. And one thing I would recommend is that if you want to become a good scientific writer, you should do a lot of scientific reading. So reading papers, figuring out styles that you like, or the way a paper was organized in a way that helped you understand what a lab was doing. That's really key if you want to then become an effective writer.